Hi, welcome to the It's Raining Crafts podcast, episode 17. My name is Raina. Well, this is episode 16, not 17. My name is Raina, and I'll be your host today. You can find me on Ravelry and Instagram under SF Chick. And I just lost my notes, so pardon me. So, anyway, I hope you had a good holiday and a good New Year's. My mother was here from California, so, she came in the day after Christmas night, and then the day after Christmas I saw her, and we exchanged presents, and she left her Rose City Rollers, and she, was here until New Year's Day, and we went to Pittsburgh, and we took my son along. So that was a little adventure for him. He liked being in the hotel, and he liked seeing all my friends. And it's when you have a 5-year-old and you want to just sit there and talk to your friends who you haven't seen for like 6 months or a year. It seems like a year, but we got into Pittsburgh, and I had dinner with my friend Melissa, and I gave Kel the Kindle, and he was playing Plants vs. Zombies while we were talking. So that was nice. We got to catch up, and she got him a Star Wars puzzle, so of Anakin Skywalker. So it's all Star Wars all the time now in this house. So and then we went to we just went around and visited family and friends, and some people got to meet Kellen who haven't saw Kellen since he was very young. So that was nice. Sorry about that. I had something in my tooth. And then we came home, and well, to my home, and my mom left the following morning, so I've been busy. I don't have any 2016 goals for my knitting. I just say my goal is to just relax when I knit. I'm not knitting for any person in particular. I'm just going to knit it, and if it calls that person, then I'll either save it for Christmas or their birthday, or whenever I want to give it to them. So we've been busy, and I cranked out and I got some yarn over a holiday, and I got a gift certificate for my sister-in-law to my LYS. So Lisa, I will be coming to see you pretty soon. So why don't we get into the knitting? So these were the first socks that I finished for 2016. I knitted on these when I was in the car on the way to Pittsburgh, while we were in Pittsburgh, and I finished them on January 3rd. They're pumpkin spice socks by Deb Buckingham. I'm not good at weaving in my ends, but here's the first sock. It's the Lion brand and Sock Ease in the taffy colorway. I think I did 12, 32, and then I did my normal my normal heel flap and heel turn and gusset, and went to about 8 inches. So there's the first one, and here's the second one. The sock blockers are in my living room. I don't have I can't go into my living room right now. I'm in my office. So the second one that I finished was a double moss stitch hat. This is out of Hometown USA in the Las Vegas Cold colorway. I did this on a Nifty Knitter loom, the green 36 peg loom. So you just do 2 rows knit, 2 stitches knit, 2 stitches purl for 2 rows, and then you flip them. So I like how this came out. And this, like I said, it's not for anybody in particular. It's just, I'm just going to throw it into my craft bin when I'm finished recording. So the next one that I finished, I saw this yarn when I was in Walmart over the Christmas holiday with my mother. And I'm like, oh, that would be a really pretty cowl, you know, if I held it double. And so holding this double was kind of nerve wracking, so I just did a single. This is the Lyndhurst Cowl by Lion Brand Yarn. You do 2x2 rib for 5 rows, and then you knit until you reach 8 and stockinette, and then you bind off at the top with the same as the bottom. So it's called the Fruit Punch colorway. This is the Red Heart with Love colors, and I thought it was really pretty. So that was some of my Christmas, the Las Vegas Gold was not Christmas yarn. The Fruit Punch was. And then I have a hoe, a half-finished object. So I was knitting on this, when I was in Pittsburgh, I was only on the heel flap, so I finished this sock. It's Destination Yarn in the letter in the Duomo colorway in the Vanilla Latte sock pattern by Virginia Rose Jeans. And I cast it on the second one. I'm not through the cuff yet, so I'm not going to show you, but I finished that. And it felt really good to finish something. I have gone a little cast on crazy in the past couple days. I came home, I got a cold. I think I'm over it now. But sorry, my cat is wanting attention. So I came home and I knitted on socks, and that's about it. So why don't we get into my whips? My whips. Whip it good. Sorry, I had to say that. So I've been working on this sock for my mother-in-law. This is Happy Feet color 40, and I got through the foot, and now I'm going to work on the toe decreases. But it really looks purple and green when I take a picture with the flash. It's really purple, grays, and pinks. So this is the first one. I'm doing it one at a time because I only have 1.5 circular, 9-inch circular. So Well, today I got 2. So I bought one for her because I'm trying to encourage her to do socks. And so I bought her one, and then I bought me one just in case I have to do another pair, in case I want to do another pair for her. Then I can do my 2 at a time. So I forgot to put my little note in here. I carry a little post-it note to tell me where I'm at on my stitches. So, and when I get to the gusset or I get to the toes, I write K and D instead of like the numerical, instead of the numbers. So I know what row I'm on because we always have a method to our madness, and that is mine. So the second one, I cast it on. I am knitting these just to knit. It's a Regia Floromania colorway. It's in my chicken boot sock box that I got in New York City. And I have them in 2 Ziploc bags just to keep the skeins apart. So I finished the cuff on this last night. And I'm going to do the cuff on the other and work my way. But I'm just, like I said, I am just going to knit and put them away in my box. If I'm knitting and I see the colors and they speak to a certain person, then I'll save it. But I don't want to ruin anything and say those for anyone. These are for my mother-in-law because I told her for her birthday that I would knit her a pair of socks. So that's okay. But this is the Regia, I don't know how to say it, in the neon flower colorway. And I love bright socks. So this is the second ball. I cast it on last night, and then I was getting tired, and I was messing up my cast on, so I have to work on that. So that's what I've been working on. Oh, and the craft show was a success for me. I sold a lot of my stuff. I came home with very little, which is a good thing. So my present to myself was to buy me sock yarn from Fiber Knit. Lisa of Fiber Knit. She's part of the 90% Knitting Podcast. Well, she is the 90% Knitting Podcast, but the other night I was just like, I'm going to divide for my heel flap. So I like this yarn a lot. I really do. It's really soft, and I can't wait to get these done so I can wear them. So here's one. And then here's the other. So, again, I have these in Ziploc bags to keep the skeins from getting tangled. And then I'm using my chicken boots sock box, butterfly box. Last night, I just was like, why am I carrying single socks in my sock box when I have other socks that I'm knitting on, And I have other socks that I'm knitting on that I don't have bags for. So I switched project bags last night and put my 2 at a time socks in my sock boxes, and I'm still knitting on my sweater. Usually takes me an hour to knit a row now, so I'm not, I probably do 1 row every other day or every 3rd day or something like that. But I'm almost at 70. I will be happy once I get to 70. And I haven't fallen out in love with it. I've just been, when I started it, my mother got sick and I had to go take care of her. And then it just got pushed off into the wayside. So another present that I got for Christmas, this is for my mother. I have an Amazon wish list. She told me, she's like, I want to buy something that you want, so send me to Amazon or something, create a list. I totally forgot these were on my list. But the Knitter's Pride Dreams interchangeable set, I opened this box and I squealed. I scared the cat. There's only a couple times that I have actually scared my cat. The other night was watching President Obama's State of the Union address when they showed somebody on there that I didn't think that should be there. But anyway, yeah. Sorry. So, that's it for the podcast. Is there anything else that I want? Oh, I got some other new sock yarn when I came home that night from Pittsburgh. I got Plymouth's Neon Now, and it's bright pinks and purples, and I like to knit with bright yarn. What do they say? Creative people wear bright socks, something like that. And then I bought from Turtle Pearl yarns on Etsy. So I got, I don't know what that is. So it's a rainbow colorway, and I got a gift card from my best friend Natalie. Oh, and speaking of Natalie, her socks turned out to be too small. I'm like, oh great, all that work. But she is a knitter, and she said that she will fix them. And I feel so bad that I feel that I need to knit her another pair. But that's not going to happen right now. So, and another thing is that I got the Star Wars crochet kit. Because I have an idea. I have white yarn. I'm going to knit Stormtroopers and put them away in the box down here for later. But I'm reteaching myself how to crochet, and it's a challenge. But because I know basic crochet, I know how to I know half double, double, triple, single, but anything like increasing and decreasing I have problems with. So I'm practicing, and it seems to be going good. So anyway, my cat is going crazy because I'm talking to the computer and I'm not on the couch in our living room where she can sit next to me because she thinks that I'm on the phone. So that's who I'm looking at. So anyway, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a fabulous week and get busy knitting because I will be. Bye.